Sometimes I feel like the best photography happens in beautiful places, places like Bali, Barcelona, Greece, places that look amazing no matter what you point your camera at. But the truth is, most of us don't live in places like that. At least I don't. And my goal with this channel has always been simple: to explore places close to home and see what I can find. So this time, I headed out to Rosaryville State Park here in Maryland, and I spent some time walking and shooting. One thing I've learned about photography is that if you wait for the perfect trip or for the perfect location, you'll almost never shoot. So instead, I just go out, walk around, and photograph whatever I see. Sometimes that's a neighborhood street, sometimes it's a random trail, and sometimes it's a park like this. I began my walk from the neighborhood and then proceeded to drive down to Rosaryville State Park. It's about 1,000 acres of trails, woods, and open fields. It's a really popular spot for hiking, horseback riding, and biking. This is my second time visiting this park, and what I like about it most is that it's quiet. You can walk for a while and just hear the wind in the trees. We had a few snow days this past winter, and after the storm passed, there was still some snow left that had not melted yet. And snow changes everything. Places you've seen 100 times suddenly look completely different. This shoot felt a little bit flat, if I'm being honest. Maybe I wasn't fully inspired, maybe I forced it, or maybe it was just the timing or even the location. Either way, the photos didn't really stand out, and that's part of the process. Some days you come back with images you love, and other days, not so much. That's why I try to go into walks like this with no expectations. Just show up and see what happens. When life gets busy or stressful, picking up a camera helps me slow down and notice things again. Even though I didn't love most of the photos from this walk, it still gave me something. Time to move, clear my head, observe, and sharpen my eye. I walked away feeling better, and that counts. So it's never really a waste. During this walk, I wasn't chasing any big dramatic shot. I was just observing and trying to capture the small moments that caught my eye. I came across an old abandoned barn and thought it could make a great image. I'll admit I was a little bit nervous going inside. Maybe it's the African in me or from watching too many horror movies, but I took a deep breath and managed to get close to the barn to capture a few shots. With not much else to photograph, I experimented with leading lines in the snow and took a few pictures of some park buildings before heading back home. Thanks for coming along with me on this walk at Rosaryville State Park. If you enjoy this kind of photography walks and seeing the images captured from them, kindly consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.